As e dey hot, the advocate for bandits wey be say we get for dis country, the only man wey be say he na sheik, but na him dey always dey do mouthpiece for all the bandits and boko haram we get for dis country. Who I dey talk about? You don't know am na. Sheik Gumi, he don talk. You know say since all this time, this man him go down low. People no hear about him again. Of recent now in news dey circulate all around. He don talk. He talk say the bandits are going nowhere until the Nigerian government then give them amnesty. Like Niger Delta people, bandits are going nowhere. He can talk one thing. He can talk say with the way the government are using the military to tackle those bandits, to fight those bandits, say na wrong option. Now in the government they use, say not be that tactics. It's supposed to, government supposed to use. All and only Sheik Gumi. And this man they work freely for Nigeria here. And no police don't attack him before. No DSS go arrest him. This man they do this thing. When say this man they talk. This thing shows say this man he knows something about all this insecurity wey dey happen to this country. How will someone come talk say make them give amnesty to bandit and boko haram wey we say they kill people for this country? He come dey talk say with the way soldiers they attack bandits, say they attack them again, and this boko haram and bandits then they kill people. So with the way those bandits are attacking soldiers, now that one good, right? And that one good. I don't know who can use this man as senator. What's they call him? He can now the way this man they speak now. He can they speak freely, and they speak freely for this country, and nobody question this man ever since this man not they talk. Nobody question him. I beg this statement we say he made now. Is it not a clear evidence say this man he knows something about this thing where they happen for this country? How is he meeting those bandits? How? Where can they meet? How? But this thing for this country, this insecurity issue, this issue stuff, just like someone talk say this thing are government stuff. So government they use our life to catch cruise for this country. They're gonna do as you say that they fight insurgents, but they didn't do anything for this country. Imagine what is Sheikh Gumi they talk. Imagine wait now and normal Nigerians, we be say normal citizens they fight for right for this country. You they arrest them. DSS, everybody they look for harm everywhere. But person will be saying they back up all these bandits of Boko Haram. The person they work freely for this country. The person they work freely for this country. What's going to happen after we can't arrest those bandits who they kill us? What's going to happen again? We go still give them amnesty. We call them repentant Boko Haram. Repentant Boko Haram. In case I don't know say something they happen for Guinea right now. Now you know say I just they pray say make something like that not happen for this country. So we did the way this man they talk. This Sheikh Gumi with the way in they talk. At times you just hear some news, your head could just spark. You think say, how can a normal human being be talking like this? How can you talk say make soldiers no fights bandit again? Okay, what should they do? Okay, now they should be playing with them, make those bandits they kill them, and they should be playing with all those bandits or what? I know get those bandits they kidnap now. Kidnapping now don't turn to regular business for this country. Boko Haram now don't turn to regular business for this country. SIS, ISWAP now, they don't turn themselves to landlord for years now. Fulani Esme everywhere now, everywhere they hot for this country. Nowhere they safe. Yes, one man, they one corner for Kaduna State. In the talk say make people make the government they know for this country because of say they give them amnesty. Say make they free them. Make that they go on their own. For this country, we say we did. No problem. Now anyhow they like, me they run now. You think we soon finish. Make I move on to another headline. This headline I talk about, I dey pray once again say make the thing happen for this country because with the way things they move for Nigeria here, With the way we say all our leaders, they no want drop power. With the way we say all our leaders, they love what we say they don't drunk. Power don't drunk them. That means they drunk of power, or they are drunk of or they are drunk in power. Anyone. This thing happen for Guinea. And the president make it not happen for a year also. One president for Guinea, Conde, Alpha Conde. He don't use first tenor, first regime, first term. People no talk. He use second term. People no talk. He gonna talk say okay, as the president we say he be. He get the power. He get the mind. He get the ability to change constitution. He get everything to change everything for this country, for their country. He can't change the constitution. He can't use third term. Now so people vex. Which kind of person be this? With the way say we dey off, when we say we dey suffer for this country. When we say we dey suffer for Guinea. We dey this thing they do us. We don't see food. I don't know say no be only Nigeria we get problem about leaders. So now all the whole Africa get problem about leaders. Imagine this kind of thing. You use first time, second time, so that one not do you. You just get man, want use third time. And not be say you cater for them. Not be say you provide better things for that country. You just dey squander their money, you dey swallow the money, corruption everywhere day. Now you can't make some coup, some soldier coup. They can't talk say okay, what they want to do? They can't kidnap, they arrest president. They arrest, in fact, the coup, the leader of the coup, he talk something about the government. He himself, he not say what the president they do. He no good. I beg, because never hear waiting this man, the organ of the coup, we snatch government, we destroy the government of that how they call him, of that convertus man, the president of Guinea. I beg, make it watch out.
Chers compatriotes, la situation sociopolitique et économique du pays, le dysfonctionnement des institutions républicaines, l'instrumentalisation de la justice, le piétinement des droits des citoyens, l'irrespect des principes démocratiques, la politisation à outrance de l'administration publique, la gabegie financière, la pauvreté et la corruption endémique ont émené l'armée républicaine de Guinée à travers le Comité national du rassemblement et du développement, CNRD, à prendre ses responsabilités vis-à-vis du peuple souverain de Guinée et dans sa totalité. Nous avons décidé ainsi, après avoir pris le président qui est actuellement, nous avons décidé de dissoudre la constitution en vigueur, de dissoudre les institutions. Nous avons décidé aussi de dissoudre le gouvernement, de la fermeture des frontières terrestres et aériennes. Nous appelons nos frères d'armes à l'unité afin de répondre aux aspirations légitimes du peuple de Guinée. Nous les invitons également chacun, à ce qui le concerne, de rester dans les casernes et continuer leurs activités régaliennes. On ne va pas reprendre les erreurs du passé. Nous allons nous concentrer.
You don't the PRC say Africans, they don't dey tire of all these leaders wey turn themselves to what they call them. No, you know say for this country, in fact for all Africa, we no get leader. Now dictators, now we get. You know, just the dictators to us anyhow. For example, for this country now, for example now, doctors they on strike. Our leaders, they don't even pay police well. They don't pay all our security agents very well. Then the whole workers money. Yet, ordinary local government chairman, they collect 10 times money we see the doctors they collect. They don't do anything. All these people, when we say their whole work, just to say yes I do, for house, yes we agree for house. Only God know how much they share every day, every week. More can't tell me how and why won't this happen for this country? So people they talk say this kind of coup, it will happen for Nigeria. Me, for my own mind, I think this will happen for Nigeria. You know why? Our government, they know what they do. All these repentance Boko Haram, Wetin you think say dem dey for? Think about it. All this repentant Boko Haram, where you think say that they go? All you no think say our government self don't know say all this kind of thing go happen. So they change the system. They change all those people where we say then they for what they call am, and they for the security stuff for this country. This country's own na season. The next headline. Now wetin happen for Gombe State? One mumu man like that, yes, I call him mumu. You know what? He call himself Umaru Abubakar. This man, 27 years old for that matter, he go climb mast. You know, sabi that mast now, that television mast, we say it's in the top very well. He climb bam reach top. He talk say he go jump and die and kill himself. They come ask him from the top, Umar, wetin happen? The man come talk say, hey, as he don old reach, after 7 years, as he don old reach, he get one lady like that, one babe like that, he say, he don dey high. He don dey high, say, he wan marry her. Okay, why you no come marry her? He talk say, he no get money. You no get money, you wan do wedding for this country. Okay, why you come kill? Okay, why you wan kill yourself? Because the government, dem hold him father. Say him father work for the government for like how many years? Say the government over 4. They say they hold their family 4 million naira. So now the 4 million in the thing say him go use do wedding with the babe. We say in love very very well. So that's why he climb the mast. Say he want fall down to kill himself. If the government no gree pay him family, him pay him father. Imagine for this country say we did. So this one, he won't use tie, kill himself, excuse himself because of lady. For this country, say we did. For this country, me I come dey wonder, me I come dey think say who go rescue him? Who go rescue him? But so we say, you for your mind you think say you want kill yourself, you want kill right, you want kill yourself. Why you go climb am for day like we say people go see you to rescue? If you climb that mast for midnight, you think say you mumu? Climb that mast for midnight, you say nobody go see you and jump. I don't know what they do some people for this country. No be your money, now your father money. Repent. What they call this thing? What they say after you work finish, they go they give you after you finish working. You don't that kind of stuff now. Now your father money. You can't think say pension money, yeah, thank you. Now your father money think say you won't use do wedding. So what if your father no gree work? Wetin you want use do wedding? So you know if you work, use the money do wedding with the babe. And the next thing we say you can't think about for this country, as this economy rich, when we say it was rich. You dey think say you won't use one money and do wedding. After the wedding, wetin go dey chop? Some people dey think after you can't use the whole money do wedding, wetin go dey chop now? Some people they can't rescue him, carry the guy go hospital. If you see the way the guy lie down for hospital, like one lifeless cow, he can't lie down. So because they put handcuff for his hand, now he don't put debt on top him brother head like that because say now him brother go pay for the hospital bills. Maybe say they want, maybe say they go use and discharge the man. This said guy 27 years, he want kill himself. He no get any job for hand. Now this brother they take care of him. He no think of job. What's to do to earn money? The only thing we say they take about now to marry. And when the marriage stop, no work, he won't come kill himself. Say he won't die. For this country, so we did. Now all of us go witness this regime finish. Nobody go die for this country. If they think say you want to say you want to commit suicide, na lie. Now all of us dead here, we go finish out together. This regime, we must finish. Nobody go die. Nobody go die for this country. Anybody want die, we go to rescue everybody. We go to rescue you. We go use our eye. We go test this thing finish so that the next regime we no go think. We no go do the same mistake again for this country. The next headline we say I want to talk about the federal government versus the doctors. Going back to say this striking stuff, no be serious for our country here. Our federal government, they don't even see our own doctor to think at all. They hold the doctor money, they hold them arrears money, they hold them salary. Those people, then they fight 247 to rescue people. The only thing our leader fit do, they fit do, now to they threaten those doctors. They talk say they go do no work, no pay. And that doctors say they go charge all the doctors to court. Now federal government for the talk say if those doctors no resume work, they say they go sue all of them, go court. Imagine what they happen. And we no get money for this country. And our leaders, then they remove money to do some things. All those people for, I never hear one day say, all those people for House of Rep, they strike because they don't see money for. Where they always see that money? Where they see them? Where they see them? But to pay doctors, the peanuts, to say they pay them, no problem. To increase their salary, no problem. And our economy in the ad every day. The thing no come back with me. This issue no come now. When we say our leader, then they ignore our doctors. Now because say those our leaders, they know they use Nigerian doctors to treat themselves. Now we masses, we say you vote for them. Now our problem because now we they use all those Nigerian doctors. If our president now want to treat himself now, he know where to go. Now you can go. If Tinubu want to treat himself now, he know where to go. If all our politicians, if they want to treat themselves, now only one ticket, they go buy tickets for embassy, travel out, go treat themselves. Now we will be say, we know, we will be say, if doctor call bid for us 1.5, we go they beg them to 1,000 naira. Now we get the problem for head. Imagine that. Only God knows how many things don't happen for this country now. We will say our doctors no resume. You know, say as no resume now. Most patients now, people don't die because they don't get enough money to pay for the private hospitals. Imagine that the federal government can do as if say doctors thing no concern them. Now only for this country now. And our doctors they try to recruit for this thing, this Saudi Arabia stuff. They say they stop them, say make those people no go. And yet we no pay our doctors money. You see they stop them, say make them no travel out to make it Saudi Arabia. No, make the say don't recruit them. No witchcraft be that. I mean, should not be witchcraft be that. This country we say we did. Our doctors now. Only for this country, they say doctors they strike. We don't know the importance of doctors. For over there, they know the importance of doctors. They know the importance of doctors. But Nigeria here, we not sabi that importance. Our leaders, the only thing they have to do is to embezzle the money, swallow the money, do everything. The next headline which I want to talk about now about our NIN linkage, SIM linkage, what do you call them? In case you never hear before, NCC, they don't do another law now. They talk say any telecommunication will be say it reviews to register in customer. They will collect 200,000 naira fine per one customer. So if one telecommunication and if you ask like some they get like 5 million customer, so you're going to pay 200,000 naira per customer as per say register your SIM, NIN SIM linkage. So now I'm waiting the federal government through the mouth of NCC. Now we see they talk. Now be that. Federal government now they use every style to collect money for this country. The SIM linkage, you say some people don't do. Waiting be the usefulness. Waiting be the usefulness. How many bandits, how many Boko Haram we don't catch through this NIN SIM linkage? How many? We get voters card. We get what's they call them again. National identity card. What we want to use NIN SIM linkage do again? We get BVN. All the bandits we say most of them they use phone. How many we don't track for this country? How many? More we just put on aside say okay. We just think say the NIN SIM linkage say the thing good. More we agree say now for our benefits. More we agree say for our benefits. What are the steps? What are the things we say the government do to ensure say everybody they register from their comfort zone? Hope not be say people go they line up to just register. Open up say people would use 5,000 naira to register for NCT office or which office. This month, some months we go. Only God know how many people say they faint. I want to say they want to register their NIS syndicate. People say they collect 5,000 naira for them to register. Things we say so our government supposed to make everything easy. Create a website where we say you fit there for your house, register yourself. Where we say there won't be no stress. No stress. People will do them easily. But no. For this country, we never leave 1990 this stuff. Our method now olden days method now they use for this country. We don't even want the peace and the existence of the citizens for this country. Say we did. So now the gist now be that in case you never hear 200,000 naira. So if any I know say if any telecommunication try am, then go lose customer. The thing no go pay them. Then because I know say we get some coconut head for this country, some strong head association of Nigeria we get for this country. Talk say no matter what the government talk, they no go do am at all. We get there, they no go do am. We no go do am. You know say the federal government now they can't they postpone this thing deadline. Postpone. You don't postpone am like 5 times or 6 times. People say they dare them. This one too. People they dare the federal government say if you like try am. I know say the telecommunication now they go they fear this country. This country say we dey. I beg. My name na MC Top Secret. See you in my next edition. Catch ya.